Why? Why did this band like to repeat the same riff for 4 minutes?
Because they don't have the attention span of an ant. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of A View from the Stage. Today, Stephanie is going to be reacting to one of the maybe less known songs off of Led Zeppelin IV, or the Styx album, or the Runes album. Who knows? We're doing Misty Mountain Hop today.
Misty Mountain Hop.
So, if you ever see a map of Middle Earth from Tolkien,
okay,
the Misty Mountains are on there.
Okay.
So they're trying to pull folklore from Lord of the Rings.
Ah.
So with Misty Mountain Hop, Misty Mountains.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. All right.
Is there mist on this mountain?
Maybe. All right.
The Misty Mountain?
Yeah.
I'm very confused.
All right.
I need pictures. I need visuals.
Do you like rock music? Make sure you smash that subscribe button because you never know what we're going to react to next. And now, back to the song.
Ooh, fun.
Crowds of people sitting on the grass with flowers in their heads said, "Hey boy, do you wanna scout?" And you know how it is, I really don't know what time it was. Oh, oh, oh. So asked him if I could stay a while. I didn't notice, but it had got very dark, and I was really out of my mind.
Love it.
Just then a policeman stepped up to me as the said these hey would be cat. It's like, oh, get in line, get in line. Well, you know, they asked us to stay for tea and have some fun. Oh, oh, oh. He said that his friends would all drop by. Why don't you take a good look at yourself and describe what you see? And baby, 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 do you like it?
Love it.
There you sit, sitting spare like a book on a shelf rusting. Not trying to fight.
Yeah.
You really don't care if they're coming. Oh, oh, oh. I know that it's all a state of mind. Ooh.
Why? Why did this band like to repeat the same riff for 4 minutes?
Because they don't have the attention span of an ant.
Take it back. Seriously, I'm used to changes. Like,
It didn't happen back. It didn't happen in the 60s or 70s.
Don't get me wrong, I love the sound, but not for 4.5 minutes. My ears they need something fresh.
There was a chorus. Da-na, da-na, da-na,
It wasn't a big enough change. And they went, my God, that's gonna be in my ears forever. Forever.
That's
for all time.
That's the point.
Oh my God.
It drills it into your head so you'll never forget it.
I'm gonna be sleeping tonight, like
That's why Led Zeppelin got so huge.
Cool. I mean, I like the song, but if they cut it in half, they'd get more listens because they'd be like, oh, I want to listen to that again. But if they have a one song, everyone's like, you know what, I've listened to that song enough times. Let's just, what I'm saying? We get more listens, more plays.
They didn't care about plays back in those days. They were considered. So you have to put yourself in the mind of 1971.
Okay.
There are no streaming services. You don't even know what a streaming service is.
Okay.
Streaming services wouldn't be invented for another 40 years.
Okay.
And think about listening to the album as a whole.
Uh-huh.
And think about all the songs that are on that album. Rock and Roll, Black Dog, Stairway to Heaven, Going to California, Four Sticks, this song.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Again, this is 2026. I'm used to a certain style of song where it changes a lot.
I was born in the last generation before streaming. And I was born in 1979. So when I was coming of age, or whatever, that would have been in the late 80s and early 90s. We didn't have streaming services. So when I listened to this album as a whole, I loved it. My dad had a copy of it, and I listened to it. And because I was always perplexed by the guy on the cover, the guy that's carrying the bag of sticks on his back. And I was always like, oh, that's weird. And then when I listened to it, it took me to a totally different world.
Okay.
So,
Well, I mean,
does that make more sense now?
It does.
Yeah.
But I think my ears are trained for constant movement. And I wonder if that is part of music now. I mean, we're trained to...
I thought you didn't like music now.
No, I'm talking about just in general,
okay.
Not 70s music. I'm thinking... Now, there are a lot of music. I mean, you even write music where it constantly changes. There's something changing constantly. You don't repeat the same riff over and over and over and over again. You could, but you don't. There must be a reason for that.
Well, it's not. It has nothing to do with anything other than the fact that it doesn't matter. Anyway, I think that what they were doing is that virtuosity was much, much more appreciated back in those days.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
And that means having literally the world's greatest guitar player. It means having the world's greatest drummer.
Yeah.
You heard Jump On you heard him do that often in that song.
Yeah.
So that was a cool thing for him to, John Paul Jones didn't really have any good bass lines in that song, but he did in the last one. But and then you have Robert Plant just wailing his butt off.
Yeah.
So it was a virtuoso kind of a performance.
Okay.
So, and I get what you're saying. It makes sense, but...
Again, if I would have listened to this maybe 15 years ago and latched onto it then, yeah, I could appreciate it. But again, this is my first time reaction. Got to be authentic and shit. So here I am. This is how I feel. My ears are trained for something different. But I did like a couple of the Led Zeppelin songs. Early on, I know that everyone reacted to them. They were great.
And they didn't have that many changes either.
No, I felt like there was a lot more changes into my ears. It wasn't like This is almost, to me, too repetitive of the same.
Think about the song Rock and Roll. No changes. What
was the first song we listened to?
Stairway.
Yeah, that one felt very exciting to my
Because
ears.
it's an epic song, but Stairway is one of those like once in a generation kind of songs.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we'll give Houses of the Holy a try, or Led Zeppelin 1 or 2. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe, because we love riding this nostalgia train, and you like to be on that train because we have so many good conversations on that train. So thanks so much for watching, and rock on.
To me as the said these